Anu Bhakar. You're watching me on Asian Paints, where the heart is. Welcome to my home. When I think of the term home, it means comfort, it means belonging, but to me it also means my mom. Whenever I think of my mother, it's also like ki ghar ka khana. It's also like ki gossip, lots of gossip. These are the kind of things that I really want in a house, and these things make it a home. Hi guys, welcome home. Come on in. Being an athlete and being able to play for India, being able to represent India, I have really come a long way, and I realize that it's not just an athlete that wins the medal for the country, but the sacrifices the entire family makes. That's the entire family that wins the medal, not just an athlete. Most of my memories are like with my brother and my mother. Because my father is in Merchant Navy, so he was not around so much. Whenever he used to come, he was always very playful with us. हमेशा time देते थे, हमेशा साथ खेलते थे. So initial 7 years of my life were in Goria village in Chhachar district. So it's a very small village and very less people also there, unlike here. मेरे लिए काफ़ी टैबूज भी रहते थे कि लड़की है उसको घर का काम सिखाओ, लड़की है उसको इस तरीके से कपड़े मत पहनाओ. और आई एम रियली ग्रेटफुल कि जो मम्मी मेरी हैं उनकी वजह से ही मैं आज यहाँ तक पहुँच पाई हूँ. बिकॉज अगर उन्होंने कभी भी मेरे लिए स्टैंड नहीं लिया होता, मुझे प्रोटेक्ट करके नहीं रखा होता, तो मैं आज यहाँ नहीं पहुँच पाती. So we have this lovely house already. Now I thought like I have some break time and also I'll just do some retouch to it, maybe some new concepts, maybe some new textures, and I'm really excited to show you all how it all turned out to be, and it will be like a gift to my parents. So this is the living room. This wallpaper is the only character in this room because everything else is mostly kept muted. Like this entire thing is mostly like pure ivory. Mom personally loved the cows part, so she was like, yes, cows and trees, yes, let's go with this one. This is our vibe. So the approach was to try and keep it as minimal as possible. I had to be very selective of the medals that I chose because these are like 10% of my medals, but these are really, really close to my heart. You see more space here because we left space for growth, because the story doesn't end here, it continues. When I went to the shooting range, the coach, I don't know what he saw in me, but he was like, you really need to give it 1 year at least. And thanks to that coach, results एक साल में I was in the team. Sometimes हमको हमारी डेस्टिनेशन नहीं पता होती है, तो वो जर्नी हमें हेल्प करती है ये रियलाइज करने में कि हमारी डेस्टिनेशन क्या है. So this is my bedroom, my personal space, and if you'll see the colors, firstly, it all flows from the wallpaper. I really like pastel colors, so this is the vibe here, and this is something really close to my heart because several break days it took me to build all this. To change the entire vibe of the room, I think first thing was change this. Then the entire colors also, the color palette, I wanted it to sink in a little with the entire house. If I'm shooting, I see every other thing as a stress buster. Chahe painting ke hello, like I really enjoy painting sometimes. To keep your life interesting and to also be like कि भाई थोड़ा relax करो, learn an instrument, learn a language. So why do you want to just stick to one? This is the master bedroom. So as you can see a little bit of color here, rather than keeping this completely plain, we would like to play with the color a little bit. When we got to know about the textures and all in the beginning, I did not know the idea of it. So now I realize that, you know, when different light falls onto it, it's like completely different. And it looks very, very interesting. I'm so happy to have all these planters inside of my house because it's made this entire place so lively. There's this line of strong women raise strong girls. So this is exactly how it is in my life. They say हर घर कुछ कहता है. If my walls could speak, they would probably say comfort, togetherness and love. It's not the end to the story yet. The story is on the way. It's building. If you are inspired by my home's decor, then go to beautifulhomes.com by Asian Paints for a lovely style guide. I forgot, wait. What do you guys do with the bloopers? I mean, the bloopers, like...
Still rolling? I'll do a loud action. Action!
I think I'm running out of SD card.